goes around your waist. So lean forward for me. That's it. Sit back. And just relax like that. Okay? Never did this before, huh? That's easy. So like this with just hands. So all you gotta remember, Jesus, during this test, is to sit real still. Okay? You can't make any movements at all. Don't move your hands, your arms, your feet, nothing. Sit real still, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Relax your hand on your lap. Relax your hand. And we need this wrist. Take your blood pressure, okay? It's not hard. Okay, take this hand and just put it like that. Now you just sit real still, look straight ahead, okay? Listen to my question, and you just answer it with a yes or a no. All right?
All right.
We're going to do it 2 times. Okay, you feel a little pressure in your arm now, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Just like the doctor. Stay as still as you can. Is your first name Jesus?
Yes.
Do you live in the state of Florida?
Yes.
Concerning any thefts at Algo, do you intend to answer my questions truthfully?
Yes.
Have you ever used any dangerous drugs or narcotics at work?
No.
Have you ever stolen anything of value from Algo?
No.
Have you ever stolen any silver from Algo?
No.
Have you ever cheated Algo on any weights?
No.
Have you ever altered any paperwork for personal gain?
No.
Have you answered all my questions truthfully?
Yes.
Okay, relax for a minute, Jesus. I'll let you get your circulation back in your hand, and then we're going to do it one more time, okay?
Okay.
Not so hard, is it? Just relax for a
There's
minute.
a nerve in your system.
Yeah, well, we do lots of them here, don't worry about Okay? Feel more relaxed now?
I feel the same.
Same? Okay. We'll do the same questions another time, all right?
All right.
Comfortable?
Yeah, I am.
Okay, look straight ahead. Stay as still as you can. Just listen for my question, and just answer it yes or no, okay? Is your first name Jesus?
Yes.
Do you live in the state of Florida?
Yes.
Concerning any thefts at Algo, do you intend to answer my questions truthfully?
Yes.
Have you ever used any dangerous drugs or narcotics at work?
No.
Have you ever stolen anything of value from Algo?
No.
Have you ever stolen any silver from Algo?
No.
Have you ever cheated on any weights while working at Algo?
No.
Have you ever altered any company paperwork for personal gain?
No.
Have you answered all my questions truthfully?
Yes.
Hey, Jesus, what are you thinking about when I ask you if you ever stolen anything of value from Algo?
What do I think about?
Yeah.
I don't know what you mean.
Is there anything missing there that you know about?
No. I just, like I said, I started working for the company for a month now. And see, the person that hired me, he's like my father. And like he lives on the same block that I live.
Who's that?
Mr. Fernandez.
Octavio or Roger?
Octavio.
Octavio.
Yeah.
Oh, I know Octavio.
And you know, he called me on the phone and he told me if I wanted to work for him, because I was working in Publix and I wasn't making that much.
Okay.
I was part-time there. And he told me if I wanted to work for him, and I told him, sure, why not? And he
Come over here and sit with me. I want to talk to you, okay?
Sure.
You know Octavio a long time?
No, but since I moved to the neighborhood,
How long is that?
close to 4.5 years now.
Come on over here and sit down. So I take it he's a good friend of yours and he's treated you right, huh?
Yeah, he treats me right.
Okay. Let me explain something to you, okay? I don't know if you know anything about Polygraph at all.
No, I don't know.
Okay. I'll tell you how Polygraph works. When I ask you these questions and you answer them, okay? You either answer truthful or you answer and your involuntary responses, your body, okay, your nervous system shows that you're telling the truth or that you're hiding something about one question, okay?
Yeah, that works on the nervous system.
Right. Now, let me explain this to you. If you're working at Algo, and you're working in the silver room and you're melting silver, okay? If you took a piece of silver from there that weighed 1 ounce, which is not worth that much, right? $10 maybe. And you put it in your pocket because you liked the way it looked, or you wanted to show your family or your friends what you do there or whatever, okay? And you came in here and you took this test after you did that, right? And I asked you a question, have you ever stolen anything of value from Algo? Or have you ever stolen any silver from Algo? You're going to show that you're hiding something on this test.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if you're in Algo and you steal $10,000 worth of silver, okay? A couple of 100 pounds of silver, and you come in here and take this test, you're going to show the same exact reaction on this test, okay? So what this machine can tell me and what this test can tell me is that you're hiding something, you're not answering completely truthful about one question or two questions, okay? But it can't show me what you're thinking up here.
Mm-hmm.
Only you could tell me what you're thinking up there.
Mm-hmm.
So what you do is you leave me at a loss, okay?
I leave in a suspension.
You leave me in suspension, right?
Mm-hmm.
When I ask you if you've stolen anything of value from Algo, okay, you're showing a reaction.
Mm-hmm.
When I ask you if you've ever stolen any silver from Algo, okay, you're showing that you're hiding something by those questions. The other questions, you answer perfect. Perfect, no problem at all, okay? But what I don't know now, Jesus, okay, what I don't know is if you took $5 worth of silver or $500 worth of silver. I don't know that.
Mm-hmm.
Only you know that. Now you tell me that Octivo, okay, is your friend and he's treated you right and he's like a father to you, told me, right?
That's right.
Okay. I don't think you want to leave him in suspense, right?
Right.
He trusted you, he gave you the job, okay? What I'm saying to you, Jesus, is if you made a mistake in the month that you're working there and did something that you really shouldn't have done, but it's not that serious, okay? Let's clear it up now between me, you, and Octavo before you go any further. Don't leave him in suspense, don't leave me in suspense. Let's clear up. If you did something wrong, that's fine. Anything can be fixed. It's not the end of the world. If you took something that didn't belong to you, it could be fixed. It's not the end of the world, okay? What can't be fixed is when you don't tell me what you're thinking. So what I need you to do is I need you to help me out a little bit.
Okay, first of all, whenever you ask me a question like that, it happens to me. For instance, I was asked with a question once, like you're asking me right now.
Uh-huh.
You know, the police asked me.
The police asked you?
Once, they asked me, do you know this guy?
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't know him.
Mm-hmm.
But I get nervous. I have that problem.
Oh, sure, I
I
understand.
get nervous a lot, you know, like if I knew the guy.
Yeah, I understand that. You're nervous taking
And
this whole
sometimes,
time?
you know, sometimes people, you know, they think I know the guy. Because when you get nervous, you know, you look different.
Mm-hmm.
For instance. So when you ask me this question, like, you know, if I took something that doesn't belong to me,
Right.
you make me nervous.
Oh, I understand that the test makes you nervous and that the questions make you nervous. It happens to everybody. I do thousands of tests every day, okay? And it makes everybody nervous, okay? But the way you react when you're taking this test, okay, when you're nervous, it reads one way.
Mm-hmm.
When you're hiding something and you don't want to tell everything, it reads another way. So I could tell the difference between being nervous and hiding something,
Mm-hmm.
okay? For sure I could tell the difference. Without a doubt. And this is not nervousness that I see. It's something that you don't want to really talk about. I think you should talk about it with me before you leave.
Well,
Especially if Octavo is your friend.
it's not that, you see, the problem is,
There's no problem that we can't work out. We can work out any problem.
no, it's not that, you see, like, for instance, I've been working with Sir for a while now.
Come on.
Not long enough to know it. Not long enough to wait it.
Mm-hmm.
Things like that. Like I've been, like I take the impurities out and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And I lose a lot of that stuff, and sometimes it gets all over my pants and all over my shoes, you know. And like I try to take it off, and sometimes it stays there. It's all over my shoes, and you know, it's inside the rubber, and I can't, you know.
Oh, I see. Okay.
And you know, I sometimes it goes with me home. Sometimes I
The
try
spills on your pants.
you know, not my pants, my shoes. I got iron boots.
And the silver spills on the boots.
Sometimes it spills on my boot.
And you
Like,
wind up taking it
I'm
home.
taking the bar out, and I'm taking some impurities and going to that, and
Okay.
sometimes it splashes all over
I
me. I got
understand that.
spots all over silver.
I know about melt rooms. I've been in melt rooms.
So, you know, I have to be very careful because that's 1800 degrees. If that hits my skin, it's going to go through.
Absolutely.
So, you know, when I'm scooping out the stuff, sometimes, like, I lose a lot of silver.
Mm-hmm.
Like, since I don't know very much about it, you know, Ortega tries to teach me, you know, when it goes to the size, pick it up.
On the crucible.
Right, on the crucible. So you pick it up. So sometimes I pick some silver up with the impurities. I try to put it all back. Sometimes like I get stuck, and sometimes that stuff, like I said, gets all over me. Sometimes all over the floor, little specks and stuff like that.
Okay.
So you know, what I do is I pick it up, and sometimes like I might take 2 pieces home, something like that.
Okay, see, that's what I'm saying.
But I don't touch the stuff. You know, I just like a week ago I took a little strip
Yeah.
of the stuff,
Okay.
and I showed it to my
This is what
cousin.
I'm telling you. Jesus.
And I showed it to my cousin, you know,
Uh-huh.
because he knows what we're doing. See, Otario doesn't want me to tell anybody. So you know.
But your cousin knows.
Well, he wants to apply for the job also, and you know.
Awesome.
He saw the stuff.
Did he tell you that you could sell the little piece?
No. I just showed. It's just a little. Doesn't even weigh what they call pennyweight.
Mm-hmm.
It's not even close to. Just a little piece for sample.
Okay.
And I told him what it was.
This could be the reason.
9.99.
All right. This could be the reason why you're
Right.
showing like this in this test. See?
Right.
This is what I meant when you to tell me. Okay.
Right. Another reason, like I don't have any use for silver to start. See, I got a lot of.
Well, let me put it this way. That's like me saying I don't have any use for gold bars. I'm not a jeweler. I can't make anything out of gold bar, but I certainly would have a use for it to sell it.
Sell it, right.
Absolutely. Sure.
Right.
Same thing with silver. I'm not a silversmith, and neither are you, right?
No.
Otherwise, you'd be a craftsman instead of a
Right.
melter. So the only other use you would have for it is to sell it, or to keep it for saving, investment like that. This is what I'm saying. If you're making a mistake and you took little pieces home here and there, fine. That could be what's bothering you. Okay.
You know,
I could clear it up.
I take them home.
Mhm.
I take them home because they stick to my shoes.
Oh, I
Try to
understand.
get them off, they don't come out.
Okay.
Sometimes, like, they ruin my foot.
Fine, no problem. Let me tell you this, okay? Let me ask you this. The little pieces that you take home that splatter on the floor, and you find them on the floor, you scrape them up, you keep them, little pieces, the pieces that stick to you.
I don't keep them. I just took one.
Well, you took them home.
one
The
particular
pieces
small
that
piece.
stick to your boot that you bring home.
Right.
Okay. You've been working there a month, right?
Right.
Okay. In value, in money, okay? How much silver do you think you took home on your boots or what was on the floor or the little piece? In value, do you think all the silver together that you took home, right? Do you think it was worth more than $10 or under $10?
I don't know. It just.
Here's what I want to do. I want to clear it up for you with this test, okay? I'm going to hook you back up to the instrument, and I'm going to clear it up for you. All the silver that you took out of Algo, do you think it's valued at more than $20?
I don't think so. I don't know nothing about value on silver.
Well,
That's it.
you got a fair idea. Silver's, I'll tell you, silver right now is $11 an ounce. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
So all the silver combined that you took out of Algo, what number, what figure, value-wise, do you think is the very most you could have took out? 10, 20, or $30? It doesn't matter. Just give me a figure. And then I'm going to test you from that figure up. And we'll make sure that it was only $20 or $30 worth, see? And this way I could clear you. That's what I want to do. I want to clear your test up. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
So give me a figure. What do you think in silver that you took home in the last month? What do you think is the very most that you could have took home in value? $20? $30?
I don't know. I couldn't say.
Well, you got to give me a figure to start with. I don't,
I don't know.
Give me a figure that you feel comfortable with. In other words, I'm going to ask you, Jesus, have you taken more than $10 worth of silver from Algo? Have you taken more than 20? Have you taken more than 50? Have you taken more than $100? Have you taken more than $200 worth of silver? Like, I'm going to ask you a whole bunch of questions like that. You tell me what number I should start with, what figure I should start with. In other words, the very most that you could have taken. Let me ask you.
I know what you're trying to tell me. You're trying to
Do you
tell
think
me to
that-
give you an idea how much.
Right, right. Do you think you could have taken more than $50 worth of silver?
I don't think I took that.
Okay. Do you think you could have taken more than $40 worth? Okay. Do you think it's under $30?
It's gotta be because I just took Well, you
Well,
know,
all combined is a whole month I'm talking about now.
But what I do with that stuff, you know, I throw it away. This is
Okay.
little specs, you know,
Okay,
like
does that sound like a
little
fair
rays
figure?
and stuff like that, you know, like when you decorate the cake.
Right. Does $30 sound like a good figure?
Yeah, I guess so.
All right, let's sit down over here and I'll show you how we do this. Okay, lean forward for me again. Now, here's how I'm going to start the test, see? I'm going to ask you, is your first name Jesus? And then I'm going to ask you, in the last month, did you take home more than $30 worth of silver? Right? And then I'm going to go up from that figure to 40, to 50, to 100, and keep going. You just keep listening and you just keep answering me, okay? Until
more than $30 worth of silver.
I'm going to say, have you taken more than $30 worth of silver? You said that you feel fairly comfortable with $30, that it's been under 30, right?
Well,
it's been under $30 worth. That's why I'm going to continue to go up. In case it's between 30 and 40, the machine will be able to tell me, okay?
Mm-hmm.
If it's between 40 and 50, the machine will tell me. Whatever figure you feel comfortable at, I'll just keep going up. And we'll run a chart on you, and I'll tell you about where the figure is. It'll probably be close to what you think, okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right, relax your hand. Relax this hand. All right. Sit real still, look straight ahead, and just pay attention to what I'm asking, okay? Okay, stay as still as you can now. Is your first name Jesus?
Yes.
Have you taken more than $30 worth of silver?
No.
Have you taken more than $40 worth of silver?
No.
Have you taken more than $50 worth of silver?
No.
Have you taken more than $100 worth of silver?
No.
Have you taken more than $150 worth of silver?
Nope.
Have you taken more than $200 worth of silver?
No.
Have you taken more than $300 worth of silver?
Nope.
Have you taken more than $400 worth of silver?
No.
Have you taken more than $800 worth of silver?
No.
Have you taken more than $1,000 worth of silver?
No.
Have you taken more than $2,000 worth of silver?
No.
Have you taken more than $3,000 worth of silver?
Nope.
Okay, just relax now for a minute. I'm going to ask you a few more questions, okay?
Mm-hmm.
You just answer yes or no.
Okay.
Have you sold any silver in the last month?
No.
Have you received any money from silver in the last month?
No.
Do you have any silver home now that belongs to Algo?
Yes.
Do you have more than an ounce of silver home that belongs to Algo?
Yes.
Do you have more than a pound of silver that belongs to Algo?
No.
Okay, how many ounces of silver do you have home that belong to Algo?
1.5.
1.5 ounces?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna stop for a minute. Relax for a minute, Jesus. See, I think you were a little off on your figures, huh?
Hmm?
I think you're a little off on your figures.
What do you mean?
Well, 1.5 ounces of silver is different than less than a pennyweight, right?
I don't know. Yeah, I put $30 because that's what I have. Like, I calculate I have about 1.5 ounces because, like I said, the rest I threw it away. It gets all over my pants and they're too small, and I just throw it away and all over my shoes.
Okay, have you sold any silver?
No.
Well, see, what I want you to do is I want you to come up with a decent figure, okay?
What do you mean decent figure?
In other words, if I ask you if it's more than an ounce, more than 2 ounces, more than 5 ounces, can you answer me honestly that way?
I mean, and to
And
calculate what I took between the shoes and things like that. I don't know.
If I ask you if you've stolen more than an ounce of silver,
Well,
if I ask you,
I don't know if you go. I don't know.
I'll take it. I'm gonna ask you
Okay, I
if
don't
you've
know if
taken.
you call steal when the silver
Alright.
gets all over your shoes. You
I'm
know.
gonna ask you, have you taken more than an ounce of silver?
Yeah.
I ask you if you've taken more than 5 ounces, more than 10 ounces,
I don't know.
more than a pound. If I go like that, can you answer it honestly?
Well, I
Okay.
can give you a figure more or less, maybe what I took.
Okay,
Is that good enough?
good enough.
Alright.
Sit perfectly still. Is your first name Jesus?
Yeah.
Have you taken more than an ounce of silver from Algo?
Yeah.
Have you taken more than 2 ounces of silver?
Yeah.
Have you taken more than 3 ounces of silver?
Yeah.
Have you taken more than 4 ounces of silver? Have you removed more than 4 ounces of silver?
4 ounces. That's it.
Okay. Stay as still as you can now, all right? Have you taken more than 10 ounces of silver?
No.
Have you taken more than a pound of silver?
No.
Have you taken more than a pound and a half of silver?
No.
Have you taken 3 pounds of silver?
No.
Okay. Do you have this silver home now?
I only got about 1.5 ounces.
Did you sell some of it?
No.
What did you do with the other 3 ounces?
Threw it away.
How come you threw it away? It's worth money.
Threw it away. It was all over my shoes. It wasn't worth the time to pick it up.
Are you sure we're correct on these figures now, huh?
Positive.
Positive. Okay. Because it looks like it could be a little bit more than 4 ounces.
No way.
The way you're reacting. Looks like it could be a little bit more. You sure it's not more? Because I'd rather get the right figure.
No, no more. 4 ounces. I calculated. You told me to tell you more or less how much it was. 4 ounces.
Okay, I just want you to be able to go back and be honest with Activo when you go back.
Yeah.
Because he's your friend and you owe him that, right?
Yeah.
I want you to be able to go back and be honest. So before you leave, let's make sure I get a real good, clean reading on this machine.
No.
I mean, you're only going to get one opportunity to be here and take this test, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I want to make sure that you got everything straight in your mind now.
Mm-hmm.
You don't look like you're real sure.
I'm sure. I just don't want to put something that is not right.
Oh, I don't want you to do something that's not right either.
Because if you're not sure of me.
Well, I want to be sure of you before you leave here.
Only took about 4 ounces.
I mean, if in your mind you're thinking maybe it's 6 ounces instead of 4, you're still going to react, I'm telling you. Even if it's only 5 instead of 4. That's why I want you to pick a figure that you're safe with. Something that you're comfortable with. Do you understand what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay, I want you to be real comfortable when you pick a figure. So think about it a minute before you pick 4 ounces, because you don't look real comfortable with 4 ounces. Why don't you think about it for a minute? I'll be right back, okay? Just sit real nice and still for me. Think about it for a minute. I want to make sure that you got everything straight. Okay. How do we stand? What do you think? Hmm?
No, I don't know. I don't know.
How do we stand on this figure of 4 ounces?
I calculate around 4. Might be more. Just don't have any idea.
Well, what I want you to do is to pick a figure that it can't be any more than. Can it be any more than 10 ounces?
No, no.
Can it be any more than 8 ounces?
5.
5?
5.5.
5.5?
Yeah.
Okay, so if I start with a figure of 6 ounces and ask you from there, you'd be able to answer truthfully, right? If I say, have you taken more than 6 ounces? Because you think it might be about 5.5 ounces, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's try it that way. You want to try it that way?
All right.
Okay, stay real still for me. Is your first name Jesus?
Yeah.
remove more than 6 ounces of silver from Algo?
No, 6.
6, you think, is the figure?
Yeah, 6 ounces.
Okay, I'll start with 7 then, all right?
6? Why 7?
Well, I start with 7, so you say, so this way you can answer honestly.
You gotta answer honestly.
No. You don't understand what I'm doing. Listen to me. You think it's about 6 ounces now,
Yeah.
right? Okay. So if I ask you, have you taken more than 7 ounces of silver, you should be able to answer no, right?
No.
I pick a figure higher than you're telling me. Do you understand?
Do you could I ask you for a favor?
Sure.
I'm not feeling too good.
All right.
I think I'm gonna faint.
No, don't faint. Relax for a minute, okay? Let me unhook you, all right? Relax. Relax. I'll get you some water, all right?
It's getting cold.
All right, don't get sick. I'm gonna get you some water, okay? We won't do it anymore if you don't want to.
Feel bad.
Feeling bad? You just sit in that chair. It's nice and comfortable. Relax. I'm gonna get you some water, okay, buddy? Want some water?
Yeah.
Okay, just relax for a minute. I'll get you some water. There you go, buddy.
Thank you.
Feel a little better?
No.
No? Just sit and relax for a few minutes, okay? What's bothering you, Jesus? Do you want to talk about it? Listen to me, okay? There comes a time when you got to be realistic about things. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay. You're not a little boy. I'm not a little boy. We're both grown-up men. Because everybody in this world makes mistakes, Jesus. Everybody. It doesn't mean you're a bad person. It doesn't mean you're a thief, okay? Doesn't mean you're going to be condemned.
It's not that.
Okay.
Something worse than that. I don't care if they condemn me.
What do you mean? They're not going to condemn you. They're not that kind of people. I know them.
No,
And you know them.
It's only one thing.
What? I can help you with anything you want.
I don't think you can.
No, I've been helping people for years and years.
This is much bigger.
Jesus.
This is the trust.
The trust
Yeah.
that they had in you? Jesus, let me talk to you about, let me ask you
That's
this.
what sets me up.
Let me tell you this, okay, Jesus?
I feel like an eel.
No, you shouldn't feel like that. Let me tell you something. You know when you'd be, what'd you say, heel?
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
No, a eel, not a eel.
You know when you'd be a real bad person, Jesus? Listen to me, okay? Listen to me closely, all right? If you did something wrong, okay? They trusted you with something and you did something wrong. That's a mistake. You made an error, you made a mistake, an error in judgment, okay? If you admit it to them, then you're keeping their trust, okay? Then they trusted you for a good reason, because basically then you are an honest person. You just made a mistake. If you do something wrong against their trust in you, right, and you don't tell them about it, okay, that makes you a very bad person. That makes you a real heel. Because then not only did you mistrust them, did you misuse the trust they gave you, but you're not even being friends enough with them to tell them where they stand and to admit something to them. I think they're the type of people that are going to forgive you anything that you've done wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong, because I've already talked to them.
No.
Jesus.
I couldn't look at him in the face.
That's not right. That's turning your back on your problems.
No. It's not
Listen to
that.
me. Listen to me. You've had problems before, right?
They always will think of you whenever something is missing. They'll be looking at you.
That's not true. That's not true. You don't walk away from a problem with a smudged slate. You walk away from a problem with a clean slate. You be a man about it, you be upfront about it, and that's how you face your problems. Because otherwise you can't solve your problems. Do you understand? What I'm telling you is the truth. And what I'm telling you is for your own benefit. It's to help you. I'm not telling you for any other reason. It's not going to help me. It's not my company, right? Why would I be sitting here telling you this stuff? It's not my company. You didn't take anything from me. I'm probably never going to see you again, right? We were never friends before. I maybe never see you again. But they are your friends, okay? I think that you should be loyal enough to them, okay? If you feel loyal to them, to be upfront and to tell them what's going on. And you don't have to look them in the face and tell them. You can tell them through me. And I can explain it in a much better way than you can explain it. I mean, you're a little upset, so you can't be that clear with your words when you explain things to them. I can explain how you made a mistake a lot easier. Do you believe that? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Tell me about the mistake you made.
Just pure curiosity. See, when I was working in the furnace, see, all the time I would I would see pieces of silver on the outside of the furnace, you know.
Yeah.
It's all over full of silver, that stuff.
I know how.
So I just sometimes spend time, you know, picking them off and stuff like that. And when I clean the floor, I will find sometimes little balls, little round balls.
Yeah, the beads.
And I just kept picking them up and picking them up and picking them up. All the little balls and stuff like that. And I just...
Do you have them all?
Saying they won't miss it, you know?
Yeah, I understand that. And it's silver, it's not that bad. I understand that. Do you still have them all?
Yeah, I still got them.
How much do you have altogether?
I don't know.
Did you weigh it?
5 ounces. I don't know, 6 maybe. I still got it. I don't sell it. I don't have any. I just got it there for pretty.
Just for appearances. You think it could weigh a lot more? You think it could weigh like a pound or 2?
No.
Just 6 ounces?
Yeah.
Well, what are you worried about? That's not that serious.
It is serious.
Why is it serious?
Because I shouldn't have picked it up. I should have left it there. That wasn't mine.
You can return it, can't you?
Yeah, but it's not the same.
It is the same. It's worse if you don't. You understand that? Is that the thing you're talking about that's the real serious thing? Or is there something else?
It's not that. It's just like, you know, I'll tell you, he's been, you know, so fair to me.
Okay, and so you're gonna be fair to him. You're gonna be upfront and be honest with him and be fair with him. And he's gonna admire you as a man for that. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
Right?
I just feel like I stabbed the guy in the back, that's all.
No, that's not true. You made an error in judgment. You made an error in judgment. Nothing more than an error in judgment. Do you think we could be talking about more than 6 ounces, though? Because according to the test that you're running, it looks like a lot more than 6 ounces.
Yeah, what I'll do is, if you like, I'll just give you what I got, that's all I have.
You have it with you?
No.
Oh, you have it at home?
Yeah, I got it there sitting there.
You want to give it here to me or to them?
I'll give it to him.
Because you never weighed it, right? So it could be, for all you know, it could be a pound, right?
No.
No?
I can tell the difference when there's a pound. It's not a pound.
Did you sell any silver that you got from there?
No.
Did you give any away to your cousin?
No.
Did you give any away to anyone else? Is that the only thing you've ever
I
taken?
got it.
Is that the only thing you've ever taken from there is silver?
No. Just specs.
It just kept adding up and adding up, huh? Yeah, that's how it happens. That's how it happens. But that's not as bad as you think. Not as bad as you think. Here's what I want you to do now, okay? Are you going home from here, or are you going back to the factory?
No, I'm going back to the factory.
Well, I think what you should do is go home first and pick up the silver. In the meantime, I'll call them and I'll talk to them. Okay? How's that sound? Fair enough?
It's fair, but it's not going to be the same.
I think you're going to be surprised at the way they act. I think they're a lot bigger people than you think. At least you're admitting your mistake, okay? But I want to make sure that you're going to bring back all the silver that you took.
I'll give him everything I got. That's all I got.
All of it. And if there's any of it missing that you gave away to somebody, I want you to tell me now.
No, listen, I don't give it to nobody. I just
Or
kept
any
it
that
for
you
myself.
sold.
I kept it for myself.
You didn't sell any, right?
No.
Okay. I want you to go home, pick up the silver, and then go back and you see Octavio, okay? Meantime, I'll have an hour to call him and explain everything to him. And I think you'll find that things won't be that bad when you get there. All right?
I don't think he's
You don't think he's what?
gonna forgive me.
Well, I think you might be wrong. I think you're wrong. We'll try it my way, okay? 'Cause that's about the only way you got to go right now. Do what I told you, and I think you'll see things will be a lot easier than you think. All right? What do you say? I'll explain it to him the right way, don't worry about it. But make sure you show up there. Don't slap the man in the face by not showing up. Make sure you show up there, okay? I'm gonna call him, and within an hour and a half, I expect that you'll be there, right? I think he's gonna think very little of you if you don't show up, okay? He'll think a lot more of you if you show up there, like I told you. He'll think a lot more of you. Think about it, I'm right. Okay? All right, my friend. Take it easy, huh? Take it easy. So why'd they send the guy in for polygraph?
Want to verify that that's what he took and no more, and see if there's any complicity with any other employees. He said no, he wasn't. And the reason I'm mentioning it is big fat fellow, big heavy guy, 40 years old, public member. His cardio was constantly leaking from every chart was constantly leaking, although he had some reaction to the capability. Was that basically because he wasn't concerned? Is that what you're saying?
It's like all over with the admission.
That's what I assumed. And basically he had nothing to fear from being tested and so forth.
I felt like the area was clean and already.
I have one other one here. If I can find it, I want to ask a question. That's
Using the zone on the specifics?
sometime, most of the time, yes.
Yeah? You find it, maybe I haven't tried it.
I find it cumbersome.
You?
Yes, but the only thing is it does give you definitive yes or no. He scored numerically. He's in school.
You're not using the book.
No. I saw one, but I never used it. No, but you score it.
I don't know much about this.
Well, you backs to your face.
Yeah.
It's a zone.